Hello, gamers. I'm going to be playing Spiritfarer. Fishing rod. Fishing. This game has fishing. Let's go. Fishing. It's cute and it has fishing. Oh my god. So yeah, this game is all about like helping the dead basically face whatever they need to pass on into the afterlife. God. The dog is sleeping. Oh. Was recently hugged. Dude, I'm gonna hug everyone on this boat. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute. It's a cat? Wait, is it? It's a miscellaneous small animal, dude. Ain't no way it's a cat. It might be a cat. Well, I still can't get it, but hey. Okay, yeah, it meowed. It's definitely a cat. Making new friends. Already. That's a Seamaster 2000. Yes. Okay. Squid. But I was, bruh. Come on now. Be more consistent with your feedback. Be more constructive with your feedback. Okay. It may have been confirmed that it is indeed a cat. I have been pretty cozy playing this game. I'm normally like super high energy, but even though I've had like an energy drink and stuff, like my usual, this game is chilling. How dare you? Mookie isn't here to hear your sacrilege, but how dare you say Persona 4 is good?
My name is Duke Nukem. How dare you say Persona 4 is good? I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
Are we doing the dragon again? Quartz dragon? Quartz dragon these nuts? Yeah, that damn controller. Wait. Hey, give me my controller back. What the fuck? Wait, whatever.
How dare you post shit in chat? Autumn did nothing wrong.
What the fuck did you just freaking say about me, partner? I'll have you know I'm using the rest of these words as filler text, so it looks like I'm putting a bunch of words here, as that makes it look a bit more legitimate. I'm thinking I'm gonna get something to eat here in a bit. Yeehaw, partner. Maybe we should turn up the volume. Mr. White, it's not funny anymore, Mr. White. You've done the same voice for the past 10 minutes, Mr. White.
But Jesse, chat likes it when I do funny voices.
Aww. I love her. Listen. Shit. Oh wait, I have popcorn. Yes, popcorn. Oh no, I have to hug her. Oh. Seems I couldn't escape it, doesn't it? Me being here now, you know me, I've never been one to dwell on the past. Mainly because it always felt overwhelming to me. Like an irrepressible wave of resentment. And even at this very moment, I still wonder. I don't know if I've ever tried to connect. And I've been so sure of it. My opinion just never changed. You know what I've always said? That people come and go, but don't pay attention to each other. They never really did. That lives are only ever parallel. Adjacent at best. Well, that's bullshit. I can see that now. And you're the proof of it. And not just you, but Mom cared as well, in her own way. No others here, even given the circumstances. I still don't know about Father. I should probably forgive him now. Find that last shred of strength left in me. Would that make me a better person? Would that make a difference? Maybe. But after all this, I don't think I care. And it doesn't matter. Because I had my best friend by my side. I had you. You're a wonderful person, Stella. My life would not have been the same without you. The light you showed me was more than a beacon. It was a guide. Only I was too blind to see it. My shades were too opaque. Okay. Let's go. I can't hold it any longer. Thank you for bringing me here, even if you didn't want to. Thank you for kicking my butt and shaking my ego. Don't forget that I've loved you as much as I could. Goodbye. See you there. Oh, the hug. The hug. Oh.
Yikes, Scoob. I think the monster isn't actually a monster. I think perhaps that's old Farmer Ronald in the sea monster outfit he bought at Party City and is just getting kicks out of terrorizing children. Also, I don't think those are prop human body parts. Not cool, Scoob. Not cool.
Psychopomp, literally meaning the guide of souls, are creatures, spirit, angels, demons, or deities in many religions whose responsibility is to escort newly deceased souls from Earth to the afterlife. Their role is not to judge the deceased, but simply to guide them. What do you mean, Autumn Big Stoopy? How dare you call me a Stoopy? And Murky's asleep right now. His fat ass is sleeping in bed after a nice good meal. Pork chops. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You're supposed to train that guy over there. I don't really feel like it. I'll sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang of the job without my help. It probably didn't go very well considering you're all fucking dead. Bruh. Ugly ass sack face. Damn, dude. No wonder you're fucking miserable. You hate everything, dude. Ooball? What's an ooball?
I'm not like the other girls.
Periwinkle outfit? The fuck? It's purple. Oh, it's purple. Oh, perfect. Every Twitch streamer in their chat is like an old married couple. They always fucking argue and complain. Yeah, chat, maybe if you did the laundry more often, it would be giving you such a hard time. I think the crow gave it to me. The obol, sorry. I said opal, but I meant obol. I guess I completely forgot about that very important plot point that the dead characters are giving me coins so that they can pass through the Oh my god, I just noticed the cat is meditating too. Yeah, it looks like I did not feed you. Oops. Yoink. 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 All my life I've had to take care of others. Cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. They're a blessing really, but I've never had any time for excitement, adventure. I thought if it's not too much of a hassle, of course, and since we're traveling all over all the time, well, maybe you could come on a little trip with me. Just you and me. It'll be fun, I promise. What about that little hamlet? Nordweiler, was it? From what I've heard, it sounds just like my Swedish romance novels. Oh, how I can devour these. What, you're also a fan? I knew you were a woman of culture. Anyway, if we're ever around these parts, I think we could have loads of fun. Has anybody told you how smothering you can be? Oh, wait, no. You bitch. I have a pillow, I'll show you smothering. Oh, hello, it's you. Have you seen Eugene? He must be in the garage again. You seem asking to bring him... Oh no. Once, my daughter Annie and I had a little outing to the seaside. It was such a nice day. Oh, there's a picture of that day in the envelope you found the other day. I've got it right here. Look at her outfit. Always so fashionable. Later that day, she lost her hat to a gust of wind, though. What a shame. Oh, are you ready to walk me back home? Yes. Annie's beach outfit. It plays the music every time, dude. No, she was an open gateway to the universe, an ethereal force. When the dragon came for its final visit, I was not scared anymore. Hey, who are you? What am I? Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm alright, I'm fine. Yes, I'm sure, just carry on with your day. Annie, there you are. I was scared, I thought that you were left. I'm feeling tired. We're on our way home, aren't we? Tell me when we're there. Oh, Annie, we're there, aren't we? Can we go now? Alright then, let's go. Oh my god, everyone's here. What a wonderful scenery. Did you find this place all by yourself, Annie? You'd gone exploring earlier, hadn't you? Always such an adventure, you. I'm so proud of you. These trees are quite marvelous. Eugene would be so mad to have missed that hat. Missed that? Sorry, whoops. Perhaps he'll be able to take some time off next summer. Yes, let's return here. I feel I could stay here forever. You haven't told me about school recently. Is everything still going well? And your grades, are they... Oh, of course, you graduated a long time ago. I'm sorry, I don't know how I got this confused. You're not Annie, are you? Yes, of course. I guess I've been rather forgetful recently. Maybe Eugene will... When you see your father, tell him about the trees, won't you? I'm sure he'll be excited to come with us next year. Aww. I really thought I could keep up with it this time. The dragon. I was certain it was calming down. I could feel it purring, the warmth of it in my chest. I guess I just did it all over again. Just like my father. The dragon is a beast. Indomitable, if I recall my own words correctly. Whether you choose to care for it or beat it down. Oh, what would Rose think of me? Would she be proud? Would she be ashamed? I can't help but wonder what she would have done in my stead. But I know. I know what she would have told me. She would have looked me straight in the eye, her gaze would have pierced through the veil of my appearance. She wouldn't have said a word. She knew from the beginning. She knew the dragon would take me away. She knew I would have tried to love it and not hate it. Would she have judged me for my failure? I couldn't love it, Stella. I just couldn't. As much as I hate it, it's a part of me now. It will be forever. If I want to leave gracefully, I must accept it for what it is now. I was looking forward to so many more lessons with you. You've been such a gifted student, Stella. I'm so proud of you. So proud of your heart. So proud of your blossoming soul. I'm sorry to leave you. You'll have to learn by yourself. I have no doubt that you'll pull through. The only lesson I have left is to show you what we're made of ephemeral starlight. We're but a few particles of thought on the vast stream of consciousness. This is the last thing I can teach you, Stella. That all things change, that all things end. I'm so proud of you, Stella. And I know Rose would be too. Thank you for everything. The hug, the hug, the hug. Let's go. Oh. Another constellation. I sound sick, I sound like I've got a cold or something, but no, it's probably just my sinuses clearing up because I'm not constantly ingesting nicotine anymore. I keep thinking about my friend Zazie. Did you ever meet her? We used to organize rallies when we were younger. This picture of her and me is the only picture I have in my wallet. I've had it for over 40 years. Damn. Your Aunt Viv would murder me if she knew I didn't at least have one picture of our kids. She adored Zaz. Everyone did. Maybe we should hang it in my house. It won't get rid of the photos, but at least I won't get water all over it. True. I am a minute woman, whatever that means. Oh! Time has come, my friends. Let's trample the thorns of iniquity. Let's burn the tangling ropes of low-wage employment. Let's tear down the golden walls of the upper class. Your conditions here have been appalling. It's time for you to revolt. Let's show this capitalist pig that it's your work that creates wealth and value. Your work that makes him a profit. And he is the one living off your backs. Do not despair, my friends. Together we can reverse this unjust stream of enrichment. Together we can finally give the power back to the working class. Power you deserve and what you should benefit from. Time to claim what is rightfully yours, my friend. Oh. Hello there. You come to join our protest. Relevant discourse. Is this a punishment for the protagonist? I don't know either. We saw like one little thing of like Owl Hades that was like, oh, I've always been a part of you, okay, bye. You know. That building is like your mom, huge. Oh, what? How dare you make fun of my mom? Also, I was editing videos earlier. I have my window open for like editing images that I was like googling, and you know, I shit you not, this entire time I've been playing the game, to the right of the game has been Duke Nukem images staring directly at me, judging me while I play this game. As my assistant, it's the least I can do. As you're well aware of, I've organized my fair share of exhibitions throughout my life. One might even say that it was my career, although I prefer to think of my vocation. Every single one of them, museum, private or public galleries, festivals, anti-fascist rallies, corporate tax schemes, living performances, every single one of them is corrupted by base, obtuse, cretinous politics. The public is not ready for this one, Gustav. This artist slept with this one, and there's some bad blood. The Queen has a preference for this tepid piece of art bourgeois. I've never, not once, been allowed free reign over an exhibition. I often thought to myself, Gustav, you'll be respected when you get older. No one would dare question your gusto. But then, well, you know what happened. When my body gave out, my legs became as obstinate as pieces of wood, and the disease slowly creeping up, until my features froze into a ridiculous grimace. I didn't mind all that. After all, the body is but a tool for the mind. My mind has always been as clear as fresh spring water. No, what I loathed was this perception others had of me. You turn into a grotesque statue of yourself, people start treating you as furniture. All this work, all those years, the sacrifices, the humiliations, these suddenly lost all worth. I tried to keep up with my work, as you remember, and thanks to your help, things were never quite the same. Well, this time it will be different. This exhibition will be pure chaos. A maelstrom of artistic sensitivities, thrown together in defiance of all human laws. To enforce this greatest message of transcendence through beauty, yes, that is my goal now. And yours too, should you choose to keep helping me. I'm sure you will. Damn. What the hell is this supposed to be? Yeah, so that guy, he's been giving us a hard time, making life difficult for us, screwing up our whole operation. Can't get into any details with you. Let's just say it'll be great. Good to a permanent vacation, you know? I just need you to take care of him, got it? Do it nice and quiet. You got the eyes of a killer. Let's see what you can do. Loop-de-loop right into my face. Oh, that was 3. No, that was 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is going so horribly. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for ash planks. If your dumbass wouldn't stop interrupting me, then maybe I'd be able to get him. Now, I'm not gonna forget about your fucking fried chicken, Murky. Shut the fuck up. Did you know, Walter? It's fun to stay in the YMCA, Walter. Yeah. Crush that rock like there was no tomorrow. I could hear it beg for mercy. That was pretty amazing. That felt good. You got some chops, Scout. I need to be able to do the next job. Look, Mickey needs a house, not just any house. He needs a goddamn palace. Marble, gold mirrors, and the whole... Something that would make our neighbors back home furious. Get it done. This makes me think of Dad. He loves preparing food. He was an absolute genius in the kitchen. His meals would always turn out perfectly. But while he was making them, he was angry. You couldn't take his focus away from making food. Like he was trying to tame the kitchen or something. It was a fight to the death. He would always win. A meal could take him hours to prepare just right. It took him so long. I remember being a kid, and when it was ready, I didn't care what food was in front of me. Could have been cereal for all I cared. I just hated watching him make food back then. Waiting for hours for a meal I didn't care about. But every time I eat this, it doesn't seem that bad anymore. Well, thanks, Sprout. Oh! Ah! I shit my pants! I met my sub goal of 1. They're doing all that shit to get it, Walter. I don't want it to be hard to build, Walter. I just want to relax and play my game, Walter. These trees are my life. These are living things. They have lives, dreams, aspirations. You can't cut them down. I'll make sure you pay for this, you murderer. Gaia, Why are you doing this? Don't you have respect for all things living? Come on. Another one. Another one. Yeah. Fuck you. Gaia. Oh, don't just stand there. Welcome on board, Stella. I guess he's calling me Peanut now. Oh, hello, Peanut. Giovanni, Astrid. Oh, Astrid. You look good. Always. You look splendid too, princess. Astrid, I was looking for you. Everywhere I went, you were not there. Honey, my life is empty without you. The air tastes like dust. The ground feels wobbly. The stars are gone from the sky, and no one is here to scratch my back. Even not to buy a back scratcher. You know, the wooden ones with a little plastic hand on top. Stop it, you buddy. I forgot what you did. I'll never forget. But I'm willing to forgive you. Only if you promise to behave. Can you do that, Giovanni? I trust you. I shall forget about you right here and now. Yes. Oh, yes, my princess. Have my back and I'll show you how trustworthy I can be. Okay. Ew. Ew. You want to see something cool, Autumn? I don't know. Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually shitting my pants. Holy shit. What the fuck? Horny jail. Oh my god. That was 10. Oh my god, no, we're gonna be shitting for like 10 minutes. Oh no. Sword! I have diarrhea! I have diarrhea! I have diarrhea! I'm gonna keep shitting. It's gonna go through all of them! Sword! You fucking maniac. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. Oh, I gotta go again. I gotta shit again. Oh my god, I gotta go. I did set up other sound effects for this, but it's only playing the farting one for some reason. So, I guess we just have like diarrhea now. I guess this is it. This is my life now. Is listening to like the same fart sound effect over and over again. Oh my god. Sword. You are fucking... Whoa, Murky, get away from me. Get away, please. This is getting weird, Murky. Oh my god. That's so many farts, dude. Oh man, I wish I could have taken Gwen here, dude. Noodle soup. Way to go, Astrid. Good work. We just need a place to eat now. I don't think the deck is the right place for a 5-course meal. What about the big city Hummingberg? The island with the shrine and the nice tables. Nothing too fancy, but still a night on the town. I'll make us a nice spot. Let's head over there. Thank you so much for being gathered here. I couldn't have done it all alone. This feels like a real family dinner. You've all made me feel part of your family. Thank you, great meal. Something friends. And of course, Stella. My niece. Thank you. Alright, I'll stop talking now. Just dig in. Hey. Oh, you're outside. Wait. Time is quite valuable. However, I've noticed that passenger is missing. What was his name? A bombastic friend of yours. Oh well. Look, Bambina. I was wondering, isn't Atul gone? Huh? It's like a buzzing sound, you know, a white noise. At some point, you don't pay attention to it anymore, you're used to it. When it's gone, you notice it right away. Oh well. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? Enough. I've had enough. I thought I was strong on that, but obviously I was wrong. I can't tolerate that any longer. Drove me at the wall. He's following me everywhere. He talks and talks and talks, and I know he lies all the time. Everything he says is a blatant lie. What do you find out there? Are you cheating on me? Tell me. Okay. But it doesn't matter. Get rid of him, Stella, please, for my sanity. I'll push him off this boat. Sealed lips. Wait, what? How dare you make me go to sleep? Mike is second. Don't tell him. Okay, I won't tell him. He'll never know about the secret plan of yours. How are you faring? Get it? Get it? Yes, I got it. Thank you, Murky. I kind of figured we're all dead in this game, you know? Like, this place isn't real. I mean, it is, but where we are right now is just like a copy of a place that's already real. Like, that's what I thought. Sharon doesn't comfort, he just transports. Stella is comforting and transporting. This is true. Assuming everyone on this ship has a connection to her, family or no, she must have meant a lot for them to latch onto her light. Yes, I understand what you mean by that, yeah. I think I've overstayed my welcome on this ship. I know, I've only just joined you guys recently, but I don't exactly have any say in this, you know. I wish I had. Don't worry, I had a jolly good time. No regrets. I did love that lounge. A bit too much, maybe? I think you might need to restock. Okay, let's go. You know the way, Bambina. You know I'm not exactly thrilled, but I've got to go. Ready to bring me there? Yes. Yeah, I think it's the best decision. Okay, let's go. You know what, Peanut? Second I saw you, I knew you were someone special. Someone who, no matter what happened, would always be there and do the right thing. I could see that in people. See the cracks in them. It's easy, light shines through. I guess that's why I fell in love with Astrid. Ha, Astrid. She was the toughest nut you could imagine. But she had such an intense light inside shining through, warmth and fire too. Her laugh made mountains tremble. And everyone was happy when she was around. I was happy. I spent so much time making sure other people were having fun. Making jokes and being the funny guy. But they only came for her, really. Her majestic, raw, radiant soul. But you, Bambino, you've got that look in your eyes. That soft killer vibe. I saw so much of me in you. Your bravery, your sense of humor, your gusto. I know it's hard doing what you do. Accompanying people towards their end. It takes more than guts to do something like that. It takes a soul of steel. But hey, good news. You've got it. You've got it, Bambino. Even if you don't have faith in yourself. I have so much faith in you. So much faith in your strength. I believe in you, Peanut. Now and forever. And hey, if you need anything, I won't be far. I'll be right there, standing right behind you. I'll always be there. Always. I know I shouldn't leave so soon. Believe me, I wish I could have stayed longer. Right here with you, Peanut. Promise me you'll take care of Astrid when I'm gone, okay? Don't miss me too much, will you? I've never deserved you anyway. But I've loved you, and that won't stop even if I'm not around anymore. The ones who really love you never really leave you, you know? Life is amazing, isn't it? A whirlwind, a tremor, a flickering flame. Tried so much to live to the fullest. I regret nothing. Nothing but leaving Astrid. Nothing but leaving you, Stella. I wish I could have seen you grow up even more, but here we are. Alright, pour yourself one for me, will you? Ciao, Bella. So you returned, Spiritfarer. Humbled by your confusion, your disarray, your fear. Time and again you call me by my name. Whisper echoes of my essence to those too afraid to hear it. As you stand before me, hesitation floods your heart. You seek to tame but you only serve. And now you truly see me. See what I inflict upon those you love. All these paths you've crossed, these souls you've embraced. Their lives intertwined with yours. Their faces etched upon your memory. You've opened your heart to the suffering of others, and in return their spark warms your heart and shapes your fate. Every spirit a reminder, every spirit a goodbye. What do they teach you? Their struggles, their drama, their memories, your memories? Are they saying the farewells, or are you saying yours? But you are not yet ready, Stella, and these souls still need you. Carry on your task, Spiritfarer. Soon your time will come, and we will meet again, for the last time. Let Astrid live her best life? Fuck does that mean? Just ignore it, I guess.
That is what's gonna happen. You're gonna set your volume to about yay high. And then you're gonna go into your settings. You're gonna add an equalizer. You're gonna add 3 different bands on this particular kilohertz. Now don't fuck this part up, cause it could make your voice sound real bad. And you don't want it to sound bad, now do ya? No, you don't.
By the 11 stars, I knew you would come, the chosen one, the Spiritfarer. A mere glimpse of your white sail on the horizon, gleaming with hope and virtue, sufficed to brighten my soul. Simple glance at your glorious galleon made my heart race in awe. Praise be Halor. You're here, Commander. One can only bow in front of your illustrious presence. I am Buck, your humble servant and narrator. My modest presence on your august vessel will guide your footsteps on the path to glory. Oh, may the radiant Fae bless your hat forever. This is a grand day. The joy overwhelming me is tall as Mount Faradras, vast as the great sea. To the vessel! A lair of infinite wonders. Only the scroll will allow it to build it. So I, your modest chronicler, can set my quarters in it. Onward! Let's set forth towards the wretched shores of this emerald city. Edgeborough Lane is kinda green after all. Potion seller. Blessed be stars. I salute your insight, Commander. You astutely guessed that my heart will be brimming with joy at the sight of a good old-fashioned meal. An ancestral delight of epic resonance. Many thanks. May the lords of Wyron accompany you in your path. Damn, why is the cat shaking its ass on my screen, dude? Get that shit out of here. I don't want to see that. Oh, nice eclipse in the background. Dude, what is the cat doing? What the dog doing? Ah. Sorry about that. True. I do that all the time. I'm literally just chilling and then I just fucking like, and then I'm like, oh, whoops, sorry. Mysterious seed. Oi, oi, the fuck are you doing? I just met you. Give me a hug. This is nice. There's so much room. I can get used to this. Stanley's room is gonna be great. Stanley. Stanley sat on the couch, twiddling his thumbs. This guest house is now Stanley's room. Ghost beetles are very good at hiding, but he's my friend now and his name is Jacob. He told me he could see things no one else can. Jacob is cool. He's got superpowers. Maybe I'll let you play with him someday. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there. Bring me to where it ends. We finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay, let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. Hit the fucking moonwalk, dude. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. Being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside, and rotten on the inside, and it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It's hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it, but still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us.
It's surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. There's so many of them, so many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you and others. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all grey or white or foggy. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You still here, Stella? Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Wait, they're a mushroom kid? They must be a fun guy. I know what you're gonna say. Dragon D's nuts. Silver Dragon D's nuts. Yeah. I know. It's funny. D's nuts is funny. Dragon Ball Z's nuts. Wait, why can I put a mackerel in the forge? Wait, why can I put a mackerel in the forge? Wait, hang on a minute. I figured, you know, shoving a mackerel in a forge wasn't really gonna bring up anything interesting. I figured I wasn't fucking eating that. Sticks. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, you know what? You need to stop being so entertaining so I can stop making bad life decisions. True. That's so true, bestie. I know that's not what you said. I'm taking the piss, you fucking idiot. I need a fucking Aggie. You know, a fucking Aggie. What? You don't know what that is? How could it be? It's super popular. Normal. Everyone has them lying around in the kitchen. Everyone loves them. Oh, come on. Are you making fun of me? I don't like when people make fun of me. Look, I've been dreaming about it. I need a fucking Aggie. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? Remember the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. Wasn't much, but it was ours. You already have a house. I was just testing you. Well, if you're quick on your feet, well, I guess I won the test. An egg, you say? That doesn't sound right. That's not an egg. That's a fucking egg. Fucking egg. But my mom calls them anyways. Anytime I walk in the kitchen during breakfast and start playing, she would say, Stanley, don't touch that fucking egg. She was mad sometimes. It wasn't my fault, I swear. I'm bored. Stanley is bored. Stanley is bored. What do you have to do around here? Do you have anything dangerous? Something that might cause explosions? You are an adult, right? If I'm with an adult, I can do dangerous things. I say we had a place to try some cool and possibly dangerous experiments. Oh yeah! What are you doing now? I didn't know the circus was in town. You need to get down from there. You're not allowed. I paid good money to live here, along with my things. See an acrobat, I paid to see one. Stop trying to rob me, you burglar. But I want to rob you. Hey, Stanley. That was so boring. I almost slept the whole time. Hey, I have an idea. Something that will turn it around. I want to do a play. A theater play for everyone aboard. I have a story I want to tell. It's going to be great. So you got to invite your favorite friends. You decide how many people you want. Find the best audience for my great play. Hey, Big Hat. I'm so excited. This is going to be the best. Are you ready to watch my play? Yes. Get ready. There's a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom! Big lights. And a big rumble. Explosion. Wind. Dust. Smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Then we don't get to see our friend again. That's when the real pain starts. The end. Thank you for coming.
This barnacle was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
You know, It ain't no professional theater, but hey, it ain't bad. We kinda liked it. But it seriously lacks snappy action moments. At least someone died in the end, so there's that.
I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember the kids and David and I lived on a farm? We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Oh no. Not this again. I've been thinking about my play and how people didn't like it. It's okay, as Mom says they're entitled to their Hope Onion, sorry. Oops. I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't really control, can you? Like Big Hat. I don't think I can be here anymore. No. Will you come with... I don't think I like new places that much, but if you're with me, I think it'll be alright. Aww. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around chasing dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes. Just like your friends after my play. It makes me sad when people are mean. Sometimes I cry when I'm sad, but then I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. I never wanted to let Mom down, or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things, but sometimes I do, and I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom would be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried. But I don't think I did it. I like it when I win, but I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that it was just a nightmare. If there was a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talk to myself, Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real. It made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle. And he was my friend. It's exactly like in my play, but this time, I'm the lead actor. I'll put in a good show, I promise. I feel strange, I feel cold, I wish Mom was here and Dad. But you're here, Big Hat, I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. Aww.
Mike, I need some of your best potions. Walter, you can't handle my strongest potions, Walter. My pimento cheese sandwiches are too much for you, Walter.
I feel it in my bones. The weather is changing. We should take a look at the flowers. You don't remember when we were neighbors? We had these beautiful flowers. You looked surprised when they would grow. You probably thought, well, I'm not sure. Flowers are strong. They remember that they want to grow, to feel the sun. That's what I like the most about you. You were always there. I'm glad we were neighbors. Maybe we would find a new place for me to live. Do you remember? Remember those flowers? I can't. I think it's time. Time for me to admit it. I can't go on any longer. You know where we need to go, neighbor? I know. I remember. Do you? The neighborhood? We were there with the flowers. We were there in that building almost. Next door, you and me. We were neighbors. You were always there for me, Stella. Goodbye, sweet pea. Aww.
That was far out. You see the machine? It was all glowy and shit. That fancy thing you're wearing on your belt.
Nice bauble, by the way. Now about that Choco Blasters. What? It's already half eaten? What the? That's just gross. Never mind that. I'm not hungry anymore. Wonder why? Anyway, seems like whatever was going on is over now. Oh well, back to the grind for old Jackie. Hey, you know what could be fun? A tour of the place. You didn't come to Overbrook for nothing, right? Let Jackie give you the VIP tour. How about it? Yes? Ha! Knew it. You're always a sucker for these kind of things. Teacher's pet and all that. I can read you like an open book, Stellas. Alright, let's go. And if you get scared, just grab my arm. What? Oh, what's this? It's... Oh, shit. It's the room of a very special patient. Very troubled, very difficult. But there's no way up anymore. The ladder probably broke while I was getting a snack. Well, can't do much about that. Not until management gets here anyway. She'll be fine for a while. Plus, I could really use the time off. She really is a handful. Did you get my letter? It was pretty good, wasn't it? Hey, lighten up, will you? I didn't really fart up that envelope. Or did I? Anyway, thanks for the visit. Oh, hey, look at that. Ladder's back. Great. Told you it leads to the room of one of the more difficult patients here. Scratch that, the most difficult patient. She's got some issues, like in the head. Like difficult issues. She's really a pain. Yeah, okay. I know it's my job. Don't look at me like that. I'll take good care of her, I promise. Pelvic thrust. Woo! Let's go. I gather you're ready to take me away? Very well. Onwards. Seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. Seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged, not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with incredible faculty, that of creating meaning however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning, neither do you. But we can create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like the chair, the one that subsumed me. But maybe also that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. And when finally they are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones, melted back into the universal chaos, stripped of their inherent humanity, and all our bodies and all our minds in similar fashion. I do not let you know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness, but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds, not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake, the only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp, proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos, as would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Oh, we're here. Well now, Stella. Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. Don't talk to me. I'm waiting for Raccoon Inc. to come and restock the vending machine. Then, when they're not looking, I'll sneak into one of their boxes. Finally be able to explore the world. Imagine where I'll go. First on a cargo ship, then off to a storage hangar, probably for a couple years. Finally, I'll probably go to a recycling center to be made into a brand new box. You know, you make some pretty good points. I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mole makes funny shapes. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to damn you to a life of being a recycled box. Nothing right now. About to take a nap. Hiding from idiots. Sorry, wrong number. Wrong number. Wrong number. JK. Lol. I didn't even get to fast travel and go do anything else. God fucking damn it. I just moved like a fucking meter away. And he's fucking spamming my text like, yo, what's up? You, it's I. Are you there? I mean, really there? It's. Of course you are. You have that quality. Some fine dust following you around. You're dirty, more so than the rest. The ground around you falls down. It is. Perhaps it's the music. Feels like a beacon, a light shining through the mist. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm not used to talking anymore. My voice comes with difficulty. It so rarely does. More often than not, my voice comes whether I want it or not. It barks or whistles, no choice. But right now it doesn't. Yes, that's right. I understand now. Stella, isn't it? We met so long ago. I wasn't here yet. And you were much older. Your music is harsh, Stella. It is not a beacon. It is an anchor. Large and heavy. Backbreaking. And it might be razor sharp as well. I've yet to decide. Rise and shine. Time for your... What the shit? Smellers. What are you doing up here? Oh, you got curious, right? Yeah, I can't blame you. Nutcases are often a fascinating spectacle. But I see you already met Miss I don't want to take my pills. Pretty underwhelming, right? The doctors, they call it catatonia. She just stays there still for hours. Pretty freaky, right? I swear half the time she's pretending just to spite me. When she starts chatting, she's quite something. And all ancient one, omnipotent and shit. I'm onto you, Daria. Oh, might be a real one. Hey, Daria, you there? It's your friend Jackie. Blink once if you can hear me. Yeah, this one seems like a doozy. I don't think she's faking it. Let's leave it to it, okay? God damn it. Power out. Too busy to fix it. Urgent, please come. God damn it. We need to talk. You know how I've been. Wanna go somewhere? Alright. Listen, let's just get on, Walter. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I'd never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to talk. I should just be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah. And think for a change. Fat chance. My age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. I'm trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. It might make me an asshole in the end. It might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of that shit matters. None of it. Do you know why we're here? Because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation, my house, my car, whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. Anyway you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change, Walter. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths. Let's go see what everyone's been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. Are you back? Yes, you are. I have to remember. I must make it stick. Clues and hints that give you away. Yes, I'll remember. The weight of your music and all of your noises. Dead giveaways. Couldn't keep away, could you, Stella? I think the giant told you to stay off. Ugh, he told you to stay away. He did he not? Your last visit, he ripped the melody clean off the wall. Next morning, it was back up. You do not see it? I see. Seems like I still have a lot to learn. Or maybe I'm getting worse. I have thought it through. Your anchor, I have decided that is not a sharp thing. It is dull and heavy. It is comforting. It is, no, uninteresting. You play your battered guitar with rooted confidence, and you call for me. The ocean grows calm. The noises, the cries, they become muffled like in a thick fog. You're wrong, Stella. You spent so much time numbing others to their pain. Well, you've numbed yourself. When you play, Stella, my melody, when you play it, it is dumbed down. A solid chunk, dense platitudes, but it is not your fault. Sometimes I dream, yes. In my long nights I dream of an old friend, an instrument, strange and yet familiar. A delicate schooner with masts of crystal and sails of warped steel. And when it is caressed by the watery breeze, it wails softly, a haunting and yet comforting music. Yes, this is the instrument my melody is for. With it, perhaps I could sail freely. I'm tired now. Please leave. Oh, is that? Yes, the instrument from my dream. How oddly familiar, how comforting. I think, Stella, that I once knew how to play it. My memories are hazy. Rather, my memories are too many, and I know better than to trust them. So many lifetimes, far too many to fit in this tiny life of mine. But this instrument, I know it, I'm sure of it. Thank you for the gift. Here is payment for your services. Leave me alone now, I have some practicing to do. And when you come back, perhaps I'll play for you. What? The shit are you all looking at, huh? I didn't do nothing wrong, alright? That gosh darn psycho nutcase up there, she just lashed out at me. She's a lunatic, I've said it for years. We should just pump her full of bills and be done with it. No answer, huh? That's what I thought. Bunch of frickin' losers. Huh? What? Oh, you're there! Final frickin' Lee. What took you so long? You checking out the birds and pretty clouds on the way here? I could have asked for your help for once. Oh, you want to know what happened, don't you? I'll tell you what happened. You happened. I told you that she was unstable. Told you that she needed to be left alone. But no, you couldn't leave it to the professionals. Little Miss Perfect just has to stick her nose in everyone's business. She was already crazy to begin with, and then you give her that psycho instrument made with glass and sharp steel. Are you out of your goddamn mind? So yeah, go in and try to take it from her, and then whatever. Job is not about you, Stella. It's not about feeling good. It's about safety. It's about keeping us safe from these morons and keeping them safe from themselves. What? Calm down? You calm down. I swear, this freaking place, I can't take it anymore. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I won't take it anymore, because I quit. Ha. You can all go to hell. And you, have fun taking care of these idiots. So long, shit stain. And don't bother calling, I won't answer. You really are here. I asked for you. I asked the gods. No, the guardians? This room felt like a cage, and now I am told that I am free. Free, uncertain. The freedom might be a trick, I thought. A sinking of the light, a twisted mirror, No, you are here. Magic. Thank you for coming. I am not as I was when we last met, Stella. You see, I am adrift on an ocean of my own making, and I've come to realize that I cannot produce the words. I shout them over the endless expanse of water, where they die down to whispers and insignificant ripples, and I believe you can still hear them. You are one who listens, who knows how to listen. You can illuminate the ocean's starless nights, the instrument you have gifted me, and... you remember my song, don't you? Please go outside and play it. It shall guide me. I believe you will understand. When you first climbed up the tower, you only saw a fragile thing deserving of care and empathy. You did not see the steely bonds which the giant had stilled me, and neither did you see the tumultuous sea underneath and how it grew angrier and angrier according to the giant's fickle spirits. No, you saw the pain and neglected the wound.
It is unsurprising, then, that you are unready for the giant's last dying spasms, for his encounter with demons of his own that would break his will. Unsurprising and understandable was your confusion, when the invisible but raging sea swept me away, and where, unmoored and weighted as I was, I sunk to the deepest depths. These depths I knew well, and had hoped to never visit them again. Within them roamed all manners of vicious beasts, tooth-fanged and scaled, hungry always for suffering and pain, for doubts, memories, and minds, every single morsel. To survive, I thrashed and I flailed, so much so that I managed to shred my bonds along with strands of myself, and the beast, as expected, promptly devoured them. Lightened as I was, I floated back to the surface, far from the beast. It was there that gentle hands plucked me from a gentler sea. And there, as I was lying surrounded by wispy figures, neither good nor bad, I contemplated an image that had been burned in my empty mind. For through the nest of the beast a strange glimmer caught my eye, remnants and wrecks from past voyages containing treasures of a past long forgotten. One memory is so deeply ingrained I could never forget it. The day I started hearing the noise, faintly at first, then louder and louder yet. Plip, plop. Distant drops of water that only I could hear. Perhaps I saw it as a sign that I could no longer fit within the warm confines of the family home, and so I left, seeking the source of the noise. In the beginning of my quest, the land was gentle. I remember the tender grass and the soft wind. I kept following the sounds of the droplets, all while paying little attention to the waters rising at my feet. Soon enough I was wading through a murky and dark flood, surrounded by a thick fog, and yelps and growls and glimmers. From this period there is not much to remember. A vagrancy that lasted an eternity. No dive can ever restore these memories. They have been wiped clean, picked to the bone. It is as though they never existed, as if falling through the cracks of time. Still they were, the mud and scratches bear witness. The waters are so high now, nothing pierces them, an endless ocean unbearably calm. The murk has dissipated and the water is clearer than it has ever been. The plip-plopping has stopped, and so with nowhere to go but down I dive. But I must do so carefully, delicately, lest I disturb the silt that has, through the aeons, set into a peaceful but fragile blanket. This wreck lies hidden among the reefs and mud. Only a faint glow betrays its presence. It lies on its side, abandoned and forgotten, but as I get closer the noise hits me. Voices happy and sad, playful bangs and clangs. Within the ship live a great many deal of faceless shades, mother and father, unruly brothers and sisters, a cacophony that is exciting and dreadful at once. One of the shades escapes me. It is protiform and eternal, insubstantial. It has a ghastly quality that I cannot easily understand, and it seems to actively resist focus. It takes some convincing for me to accept it for what it is, an echo of a previous self, remnants undevoured by the depths, unaware of them even. A treasure of incommensurable value. I meet it with cautious curiosity. And suddenly I'm filled with sadness, for I realize or remember one essential truth that perhaps I would rather not remember. The tableau before me exudes a chaotic happiness, a family brought together by conflicts and laughter. If at any point some all-powerful painter were to judge the tableau and remove the ghastly lone shade from it, nothing of the composition would be affected, unnoticed and untouched. After an eternity of drifting, this place took me in. You would not have recognized me, sunburnt, cracked, bursting at the seams, a mind bloated with the muddy thoughts of self in the other. Useless detritus, brought back from the depths. They bound me here with coarse moorings, and when I roared and thrashed and raved, they only tightened the bonds. Brutish methods, but as I came to understand, efficacious ones. For while they could not see the raging ocean, with its winds and tempests, and its waves that I was forced to breathe in, leaving me hurt and sickly, they seemed to understand that I would not be allowed to sink. This was a trip I would not survive. Things have changed now. The new caretakers, they are different, nary a sound. They move graciously. They wear soft gloves and velvety shoes. They secretly busy themselves around me. An unseen army of shades and ghostly servants, always making sure that I never go wanting. And then, Stella, there is you. Moorings, but of a different kind. You are the only one who understands the sea. That it is not something to be scared of, but a miracle to be celebrated. A reliquary of strange and alien treasures, overwhelming in their otherworldly beauty. Only you can explore this strange world with me, an anchor, a buoy and a lifeline all at once. Thank you, Stella. The air is different. We've reached it, have we not? Then let us leave. The air, it has this quality. Yes, I understand now. All the pieces of the self that were lost, well, they ought to be here. You look dejected. Do not. You knew all along, Stella. You had to. Did you think it would not end here? No, I cannot be fooled like the others. The laws of this ocean have no bearing on me. You traveled with me, Stella, and I am grateful for it. Of all, only you saw the beauty within the depths, the wonders that have amazed and alienated me. I hope you see now that I am not to be pitied. Such brilliance is a gift like no other. And I am happy that with me you could glance at it. You see it now, do you not? My transparency, my lack of substance. I am not getting better. Since the storm, every day ribbons of me falling into oblivion. I have lost too much. I am incomplete beyond repair. Below the critical mass required for a continued existence. Echoes of echoes can only last so long. Goodbye, Stella.
As foretold, here we are again, Spiritfarer. Oh shit, here we go again. For the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifting in silence. Whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion? Or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them or for yourself? To know me and grow accustomed to my presence. To conquer me. Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghastly shadow, a deafening absence? Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You'd seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. You slowly draw your last breath, and here we are. You know this is the end. But you're not alone, embraced by the love of your mother. And now your sister. She is here, holding your hand. Go now, you are not alone. Oh, and this... Oh. I know. I'm late. I couldn't get off work earlier. Parking in this part of town is a mess. And this place is a maze. Listen to me. I'm going on about the parking, and look at you. Are you awake? How are you holding on? Can you hear me? You say Lily is my favorite sister for me? Oh. Oh right, Gwen was her friend, I guess? Lily's her sister. Okay. Well, it's true. I'm your only sister, so you don't have a choice there. I wish I could hear your voice. I'd rather have you screaming, Lily, get out of my room. I'd rather have you laughing. I'd even rather have you snoring. Let me come a bit closer. Mom's asleep. It's late, I know. Geez, I'm 2 hours late. Sorry again. No wonder Mom's passed out. Oh, I have a surprise for you. Swung by the house yesterday and got some things. Well, 2 things. First, where is it? There we are. Voila. A bottle of single malt from Mom's secret stash. Don't worry, I'll do the drinking and the talking for both of us. And this? Your photo album. It's got some good ones. Cute baby pictures. Big family gatherings. Embarrassing college parties. The works. Let's start at the beginning. Stella, the adorable baby. Geez, being this cute should be illegal. Give me a second, I'll pour myself a drink. Oh, look at this one. You're so tiny.
Where was this taken? What does it say on the back of the picture? Colmar, Alsace, 1973. Hang on. Oh! Oh, right. So, annual Colmar visit at Atul's house. Wow, the whole family is here. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You're covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom and Nate awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Oh. Also, now they're actually explaining the photos that we were seeing. Oh yeah, that's cool. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outspace me, leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere? I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm gonna read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Oh god. I never thought of giving Stella a voice. Dear Mom, Dad, and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight, next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. It was especially beautiful at night, with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav that was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you to take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out of the house to the big city? My big sister striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could redecorate it all you wanted. You always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone, with Daffodil, the cat. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had that much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital, with people at the end of their lives, around you all the time. Helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. So it's not specifically care work, it was like hospital work. There was Summer. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope. Yeah, specifically like an end of life sort of thing, right? But it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. Probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing a dear Summer would have broken her heart. A hospice. Is that the name for it? I didn't know they had different names. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom, with all these plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. It said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then, there were the friends you made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths, the cheating, the lies, the heartbreak, all those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio, forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Talking to us. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is half empty. Just go ahead and say you drank the rest. You remember that phone call you gave me last year? You'd taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So, you called me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you in the air. No, hi Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing. Just talking about the trees in the air. You said it was cold. That it felt like death even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was that whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me of your diagnosis, and now we're here together. Mom is awake. I'm awake holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. Alright, yeah. Jackie's back, so I'm fucking ready to die. I'm ready to leave now.
Let it go. I'm probably not allowed to play this music, but I can't really do anything about it. Let me... The game should be muted now. Well, that was Spiritfarer. You should like, if anyone's interested, you should look up the credits song, because this song is also fucking amazing. But yeah, shows some very beautiful parts of humanity, some very ugly parts, beautiful and ugly parts of death. Yeah, I don't know if I even have anything more to say. I appreciate everyone for all of the support during this stream. This is the first actual affiliate let's play that I've done. Affiliate let's play, as I'm calling it, yeah. Like, let's play sort of recorded thing that I've done after becoming affiliate, and it's been wonderful, the amount of people that have been here, and helps that the game itself is also, you know, despite being literally oriented around death, some of the most wholesome shit I've played, especially regarding death. It's not really often you get the, in a game especially, the perspective of somebody who actually works in this particular area. And I would know because I have, right? So... yeah.